Hello, my name is Daniel Castillo. I'm going to be speaking an inspirational speech. I'm going to be encouraging y'all to just always strive to be your best, do your best, and always believe that you can do anything you set your mind to do. The topic of my speech is going to be finishing your goals strong and to achieve your goal and never give up on yourself. To always believe in yourself, to always go that extra mile. And to start off, I'm going to introduce a quote from one of my favorite presidents of the United States, was Abraham Lincoln, because I like a lot of what he believed in and a lot of what he stood up for, and he's a great inspiration for me. And a quote that he said to during the speech, and I quote, "Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition." And I close quote, Abraham Lincoln. And I feel like this is a really good quote because even though I feel what I receive from it is when you're feeling down, when you're feeling like you're not at a level that you want to be, always strive to be better. Even if you think that you're at one level, do not be, don't stay stagnant and stay at that level. Always go building up higher and higher and higher. Strive to be recognized. Make a name for yourself. And to get into my first topic, I know that as students, us as being college students, whether it be in high school, also as well, if you have a job, if you're in any club, I feel like sometimes we could feel so overwhelmed, we could feel so overpowered sometimes by other people. We feel like we're less than others, but you know what? You are made you for a reason. You are somebody that's special. You're made in your specific way with your specific talents. So I feel like every single person is meant to do something great. Don't ever feel like you're not worth anything. Don't ever feel like you're not meant to do something awesome in this world. Because every single person has a purpose and a talent that you possess alone. And me as a student, I'm going to be talking about struggles that students have. One struggle that I've talked to many students, and the struggles that a lot of young adult students that would be struggling with from today is school, daily life, or being financially unstable, family problems, or whether it just be self-esteem. And I'm here to tell y'all that you guys have so much potential, and starting off at a young age is so important to do something great and something awesome and something that no one has ever done before. So that just means that you have to step out of your comfort zone and do something that no one has done before. If you want to do something great, do something that no one's done before. And I'm gonna introduce a quote from another person. Her name is Maya Angelou, which she says, and I quote, "I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt in both hands. You need to be able to throw something back." And I close quote. And I feel like this is an awesome quote because, just like in baseball, you catch with one hand and you throw it back. And I feel like this is awesome because whether something's going to come at you, you always have to have a response for everything. For every situation you may be in, you have to have a response. You have to have a game plan to, something to fall back on. Something to know you have a foundation. If you catch something, you're ready to throw it back with something even better. Even if someone's throwing you a negative comment, you're ready to throw something back with something positive. You fight negative with positive, and now it's, that's what's going to create a fire. For my third point, I'm going to be sharing different methods that have helped me better myself as a student in general and as a person. And something that's made me better is, just really trying harder, really believing in myself, and really, studying harder. Really, if I wanted to do great at something, I'm going to do something different to change my ways. So to find new ways of how to reach my goal. For example, if you're failing a class, well, of course, you're going to go to tutoring. You're going to hire a tutor. You're going to go talk to your teacher after school, go to their office hours, and speak to them so you can get a better grade. Of course, if you're in a sport, you're going to go and you're going to talk to your coach, tell them, "Hey, coach, what I need to fix on." If you're in a worship team, some type of band, you're going to ask them, hey, bro, what am I messing up on? What do I need? Tell me what I need to fix. What do I need to fix with my music? In my personal life, what do I need to fix? What are some things I need to get rid of? Maybe this type of music I'm listening to, whether all of us are listening to, We could be listening to depressing music. Stuff was just such a negative announcement or negative, just talking so negative when you should be listening to some positive music, stuff that's going to uplift you. And just to re-elaborate on what I've spoken on today, it's always good to, number one, it's always good to just believe in yourself. It's always good to, always strive to better yourself and never give up. Always have something to counter back a negative comment or something negative that happens in your life. Always have a game plan. Don't start off, of course, when you go into a game, you're not going to start off with no foundation, with nothing to do. You have to start off with a game plan. You have to have some type of foundation to reach your goal, a plan, graph it out if you have to, map it out. This is what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it because I'm saying I'm going to do it. And that is my speech, my inspirational speech. I hope I've inspired you guys to do something better, something greater. And thank you for listening in.